So today I'm going to be reviewing the Star Wars Black Series tech figure with the Mercenary Gear from the Bad Batch Season 2. So we'll take a quick look at the packaging here. So here on the front we have tech figure. Here on the side we have another shot of the figure with the helmet off and the accessories there. Some more of him on the back there and a description of him on the back. Here on the side we get a little bit of artwork of tech there from the series, so we'll go ahead and get them open and check them out.
I was off by 6.4 meters. Not my best.
So here is what he looks like out of the packaging. So he comes with his pack, the two antennas that stick into his pack, his three little tools, his blaster, his helmet, and these are the same accessories that we got with this Season 1 figure. And overall the figure is basically the same. I feel like there's a little bit of a difference down here on this leg, but overall it's pretty much the same, just repainted. And we do get a new helmet and a new head, which is the main reason I got this figure, is for this new head sculpt and helmet, but mainly the head here. So we'll go ahead and get a closer look at this figure, and we'll do a little bit of a closer comparison as well. So here's a closer look at that head sculpt, and I really like how you can see the eyes through their goggles and everything. It's pretty cool. And it's nice that they made the helmet where it has the little open slit right in here, if you can see it, and it just slides over it so you can have that showing through there. The helmet is really hard to sort of get on there over the goggles, so you have to sort of wiggle it around and everything. But I am glad it looks a lot better than this, where it's just painted on there. I like the overall design of the Season 1 suit better, but that's the main thing I like about the Season 2 one, is the head sculpt and the helmet and stuff. So I'll go ahead and put that helmet on there. And I guess it wasn't too bad. The first time I put it on there is a little difficult, but I think once the helmet's a little bit stretched out, it helps. That way you can sort of see that, like how the visor actually goes down. But so you can see the comparisons there. Looks a lot better on this one, how you can actually see the eyes and the goggles through there. Looks pretty good. And we'll go through the rest of the figure here. Mainly just paint differences here. I wish they would have painted that on the new one. See how that's silver right here compared to this one. They just left it the brown color of the plastic, which is frustrating. Pretty much the same, mainly just paint differences. Has the little hooks right here for his tools and everything. Yep, I think I'll put his pack on. So here's a closer look at his pack, and the little antenna dills actually just poke in there. Compared to the Season 1 pack, it was just all one piece. Like the antennas were part of it, they weren't separate. I think that's because these would bend on this one. But I mean, it wasn't that big of an issue. But we'll compare the packs. Same packs as well, just different colors. And like I said, just these ones pop in there compared to these ones. We'll stick this on his back there. A little bit more of a comparison there. Back of the helmets and everything. So this is the old blaster from Season 1. And this is the new, or the one from the second season. Pretty much the same. It's sort of hard to tell. But I think they're the same except for the paint. Because I feel like this one looks like it has some more paint apps, and this one's just pure black plastic. But it's sort of hard to tell. Okay, so you can see the darker ones are from Season 1, and the lighter ones are from Season 2. So I don't know if it's the type of plastic they used, or they painted them or what, but I like the ones from Season 1 better. That little bit of a darker color makes them look more like they're actual metal, compared to the Season 2 ones are look like a cheap plastic. And here is a comparison of the two unhelmeted face sculpts there. And it's pretty much the same, just this one has the goggles and this one doesn't. But he does look cooler with the goggles, and that's what he wears most of the time in the series. So I just thought I'd show you that real quick. Well, I was going to try and swap this head and this helmet with the Season 1 version so I could see what this head sculpt and stuff looked like on it. But for some reason, I couldn't get the head sculpt off this other one, the Season 1 version. So, I don't know. Which, the helmet's a little bit different color scheme and stuff, so I mean, it might look okay though. And if you just wanted to use this head without the helmet or something, would look kind of cool on that one. Fortunately, I couldn't get the head off the other one to show you, but probably what I'll do is just try and put this head on the other one later, and maybe make the other helmet like this one where it has that part cut out or something. Probably what I'll end up doing. And here is what he looks like with the other Season 1 Bad Batch figures. And I mean, I guess he would work if you wanted to display him with the Season 1 like other figures, but I still think the Season 1 figure looks better. So now for his articulation. So I'll show you with his helmet on. I'll take his pack off too. His helmet on, he can look down that far and up, not a whole lot, and you can't really tilt it side to side. And then we'll take the helmet off. Well, okay, I got it off there. So we can see how far he can look down without. It's a little bit better, but not a whole lot. And a little bit side to side. And then for his arms, he can reach up about that far. The shoulder pads do get in the way a little bit there. And then we still have the single jointed elbows there, so he can bend about that far. The wrists have the horizontal hinge here, and we do get a vertical hinge on this hand over here with the trigger finger. The ab crunch can go back that far, and he really can't bend forward at all. We don't get any kind of like waist cut or anything in there. He can kick forward about that far. Back, a decent amount. We do have an upper thigh cut here. Single jointed knees. And ankles go down pretty far. And up, not very much. And we get rotation to the side there. And there is some pegs at the bottom of the feet, but they're not very deep. Overall, this is a pretty cool figure. I like the Season 1 version better, except for the helmet and the head sculpt with the goggles on this one. But it's still a pretty cool looking figure. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and have a great day.